Dogs are fairly easy to please. They love treats, walks, and attention from their favorite people. However, there are some things that they simply cannot stand. In this video, we'll talk about 17 things that your dog hates and wishes you'd stop doing. Number 17, feeding your dog the same food. Dogs don't like it when you eat the best food and all they get is dog food. Prepare a special meal for your furry friend every now and then and let them enjoy their favorite dish. Luckily, you do not need to drastically change your dog's food on a daily basis. Dogs have only a fraction of the taste buds that humans have, which means they don't get bored of eating the same food as often as humans do. Number 16, dinner time interruptions. If someone kept touching you during your dinner time, you'd get annoyed. When your dog is eating, respect their bliss and let them be. Place the dish in a low traffic area and instruct all your family members to let the dog eat in peace. Minimize dish handling and let your pooch enjoy its meal. Number 15, cleaning them too often. Dogs keep themselves clean in their own special way, and their body scent is a way of communicating with other dogs or animals. If you wash your dog too frequently when they aren't actually dirty, you're doing them no favors. Likewise, when you wash your dog, it's important to not use scented products. The smell of scented shampoos on their fur may send them running straight outside to roll on the stinkiest thing they can find. This is because they want to change their body scent. Number 14, being put away when friends come over. Dogs are very social animals. Keeping your dog in the backyard and ignoring them when your friends come over is like solitary confinement for your dog. By letting them out while your guests are over, your pet will get a chance to bond with your friends, and they will also learn to behave better around new people. Number 13, too much exercise. Fit people who go for daily runs or bike rides often take their dogs with them for company, but extended runs can be hard or harmful for certain breeds or senior dogs. For instance, short-nosed breeds like pugs and bulldogs have respiratory issues and are not good for running long distances. If your dog is older than 8, always consult with your vet and get their advice for the exercise requirement. Number 12, heat. Unlike humans, dogs don't sweat, so they don't tolerate high temperatures as well as humans do. While your dog does have some sweat glands in their paws, these do little to help regulate their body temperature. Instead, a dog's primary cooling mechanism is panting, but sometimes panting isn't enough to keep them from overheating. Make sure to keep your dog in the shade or in an air-conditioned room or car. Provide them with plenty of water, and if it is too hot, make your dog wet to cool them down. Number 11, being scolded without understanding why. You may be upset or angry because your dog has done something you don't like, but it's important to remember that dogs don't understand what they have done wrong or what is going on. By scolding your pet, you are passing your angry and negativity without addressing the main problem. This can create stress and confusion in your dog. By using positive reinforcement, you can reward the behaviors you like and ignore the behaviors you dislike. Number 10, forced socialization. Although dogs are pack animals, it doesn't mean they want to socialize all the time. Think about it. Do you want to talk with any person you meet on the street? Just like humans, dogs simply don't like bonding with certain dogs. If your furry friend is aggressive towards some dogs, don't keep forcing them together, expecting them to warm up to each other. Number 9, roughhousing. Children are unpredictable and impulsive. They can sometimes agitate or annoy a dog, especially one who is unused to their unpredictable and energetic nature. Kids may pull on a dog's ear or tail, poke its eyes, or try to ride a big dog. Before you have kids over, ask their parents to explain the protocol to their children. If the kids want to play hard and your dog seems concerned, put them in a room that's off limits to the children. Number 8, teasing them. It may all be fun and games from your perspective, and even seems the same way for your dog, but that's hardly the case. Moving a dog's dish while they eat, endless laser pointer sessions, or even playing keep away without ever letting the dog have the toy are things dogs hate. Treats should be used as a reward, but not an instrument to tease or trick your pet. Number 7, loud music. Loud noises are stressful for your dog because dogs have much more sensitive hearing than humans. Canines can hear sounds 4 times as far as humans. Dogs can be very agitated by noises that don't bother us at all. Thunder, fireworks, police sirens, and loud vehicles are probably the most common noise phobia triggers. People who listen to loud music in their cars with their dogs in the car are probably harming their dogs. Number 6, no opportunity to explore. Dogs need their exercise and love going on walks, but going for a walk and not having a chance to explore is no fun at all. Dogs see the world primarily through scent. Rushing your dog through a walk without allowing them to stop is unkind. If it happens often, it will be pretty frustrating. Number 5, deviating from the schedule. Dogs are creatures of habit. They get accustomed to a schedule and come to expect certain things at certain times. Try to remember a regular schedule from everything from feeding to playtime. A dog depends on routine and may experience anxiety if it is not followed. If you do not follow a routine, it is important to make one and then stick to it. Number 4, strong smells. Dogs have about a 1,000 to 10,000 of your ability to perceive scents. There are smells that we may barely notice, but they could be very annoying to your dog. Try to minimize perfumes, cleaning products, vinegar, chili peppers, and citrus scents. This is not to say these items can't be in your house at all, but you should provide a place for your dog where the scent would not be a problem. For instance, if you're in the kitchen cooking with chili peppers, your dog should have a comfortable bed away from the area where they can relax. Number 3, forcing them into uncomfortable situations. Most of us have experienced it. Your dog puts on the brakes and refuses to do something or go somewhere. Maybe it's the veterinarian. Often it's the bathtub. Sometimes it's a certain street or in a car. It might even be a certain dog or person your canine wants to avoid. More often than not, your dog is refusing because they have a fear or phobia. When you force your pooch into a scary situation, you are keeping them in a state of stress, and it can cause more harm than good. A better method is to ease your pooch into the situation, keep them at a safe distance, and reward them for staying calm. Gradually increase the dog's exposure to the trigger and reward for non-reaction. Number 2, horror movies. If you are watching a horror movie with your dog in the room, your pooch may tuck its tail between its legs and hide under the blanket alongside of you. Spikes in the music, bangs, or shocks are all designed to get the audience on the edge of their seats, and some dogs will feel the same way. Keep in mind that dogs have greater hearing sensitivity than humans do. Your dog will of course smell the changes in body chemistry that accompanies with your fear, and so the chances are your dog is just catching your mood. Number 1, too much time alone. Dogs are very social animals, and those who are left alone in a home for 10 or more hours each day can develop behavioral and psychological issues, such as separation anxiety, destructive behavior, excessive barking, digging, or even escaping. Some dogs can lose house training skills and urinate or defecate in the house. Your dog is a member of your family, and as such needs to spend time with you. If you work long hours, ask a friend or dog walker to stop by once each day to take them for a walk. You can also take them to a doggy care. If that's not possible, be sure to spend quality time with them when you return. Interaction with others is critical to your dog's well-being, so however you do it, get them some company.